Welcome back to AQE channel and welcome to another informational video for this week. Now this week we're going to be exploring a potential Japanese eruption. So why do y'all need to visit Mount Fuji? You know, the tallest mountain in Japan, which stands at 3,776 meters tall. Well, that's cause it's gonna blow up somewhere in the next 30 years or 1,000 years, according to certain scientific sources. Now when it does erupt, you lot are gonna miss all the fun things you can do on and around Mount Fuji. But first, a quick history lesson. That's all for the boring bits, now let's continue. Ever since Tokugawa Ieyasu decided to move his military base to Edo, or modern-day Tokyo, it saw an increase of traffic from the west, or Kansai, to the east, or Kanto, and along the many routes, Mount Fuji was always waiting for travelers in the distance, bestowing upon them its majestic sight. Nowadays, there is a saying, if you haven't visited Mount Fuji while traveling in Japan, then you might as well consider yourself not having been to Japan at all. So what are some things that you can do around Mount Fuji? Well, for starters, you could visit Fuji Q Highland, an amusement park that has many extreme and blood-pumping, heart-stopping, thrill-seeking adventures. Most prominently, it has 4 adrenaline-rushing roller coasters and a genuinely haunted hospital with actual ghosts haunting you at every step. Next, we have a small pond, Oshino Hakai. So you ever thought you want to try some natural rock-filtered spring water flowing from the melted snow at the summit of Mount Fuji? Yes please. Fuji Shibazakura Festival. Now normally seasonal flower festivals are alright on their own, but what makes this one 100 times more epic is the sight of Mount Fuji in the background. With Mount Fuji's awe-inspiring sight, the seemingly ordinary flowers are elevated to a divine status. Snow resorts. Improve your skiing and snowboarding skills with the constant blessing of Mount Fuji, along with an amazing view as well. Narusawa Cave, a natural refrigerator that the local people use to keep their ingredients fresh until the arrival of man-made fridges in the 1960s. The ice in the cave exists all year long, making this place a wonderful escape during the hot summer days. If you are willing to drive for around 2 hours from Tokyo, that is. Lastly, you could climb Mount Fuji itself, struggling through the volcanic terrain and reaching the summit to witness the amazing sunrise view. Trust me, you feel like a phoenix reborn. So in conclusion, Mount Fuji is an essential symbol of Japan, being an important physical, cultural, and spiritual landmark. So the next time you have a chance to visit Mount Fuji, just do it. Now some fun facts. Did you know that it was forbidden for women to climb Mount Fuji until the late 1860s? The top of Mount Fuji is actually privately owned property. If the weather is clear, you could actually see Mount Fuji all the way from Tokyo. And if you ask me when the best time is to visit Mount Fuji, it's definitely during the winter, because nothing beats the sight of a snow-capped summit. I meant summit. So that's it for this video on Mount Fuji. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Leave a like and subscribe for more interesting content in the near future. Goodbye now!